Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Mr. Not So Good, and in this video we're going to be doing a zero budget, no expense spared drift car build on this rolling chassis from complete bare nothingness. And we're going to build it up to be a fine machine, and the end goal is to do these drift events right here. We're going to ideally do 3 of them. 3 I feel like would be a good content thingamabobber for y'all to watch. Enough talking, let's start putting parts on. We're gonna be going with a 2.4 liter engine. Look at that, it just poofs right in there. That is a nice engine model though, you gotta give it. That is a decent engine model. And then we're going to build up the engine. We're gonna be doing the ultra heavy duty long block. Otherwise it won't hold up to the amount of power we're trying to put through this, which really isn't that much. We're going for just under 450 horsepower without... Dude, I'm in the middle of building a freaking drift car. Can you relax? Jeez, I hate this garage. You can't get a moment of peace. Not a moment of peace. We're just like tucked back here in this awkward alley and just keep annoying us constantly. Like I just can't catch a freaking break. We're going with the stage 3 turbocharger, otherwise I won't be able to get to where I want. And ironically enough, the stage 3 turbocharger actually has a much better spool than that. I don't know why we're still using a stock intake manifold. Where does that charge pipe even go? Okay, it goes right here. So this is our turbo. This is compressed air. It goes through here and then up through here and then into the intake manifold. And we are going to put nitrous on it. It's not going to like rely on nitrous. I just want it in my back pocket because it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the 6-speed race transmission. And then I know that a lot of people are like ultralight flywheel, but for drifting cars, I mean the ultralight flywheel is good, but I want just a slightly heavier one because inertia with clutch kicking. The more weight you have spinning behind the flywheel, it's easier to kick these Johnnies into rotation. And I don't know if we have a drive shaft or not actually. I guess we'll figure out when we try and go for a drive. So that is the whole engine. Actually, I didn't even put nitrous in. Okay, it's a 25 kilowatt. We're gonna do adjustable nitrous shot size. So our powertrain's done. $34,000 is where we're at. And then we're going to be doing the pop-up headlight tubular front end. And annoyingly it gives us all the body panels with it, which I really don't want. I mean, if I was playing multiplayer and I was actually like doing tandems, I would use a bash bar, but it's just extra weight on the nose that's kind of unnecessary. Front bumper, we're going to be going with a type 1 body kit. Wide body fenders, so this is the side that gave us the wide body. Oh yeah, it's already looking like a freaking drift car, dude. We're just gonna go with the normal carbon hood. I think that's the whole front clip done. Yeah, that's the whole front end complete, and we're at $40,000. Oh my goodness. Now we are at the front suspension. Obviously we're gonna be doing the drift pro suspension. Drop that baby down. There they are, 18x8 ET73s, the white version. I don't like how that sidewall is so thick. Why is that sidewall so thick, brother? I don't want the thick sidewall. We'll leave it for now. If it's a problem, we'll come back to it later. So that's the front suspension done. Oh, we need to do race brakes. It's important for the tuning. And pads, we'll just leave the premium pads because with the full race pads, they have to get hot. And for drifting cars, you don't want to have to put heat in them for them to work, especially when you're drifting. Color, we're gonna go with the green seats. Personally, that's my favorite, is the green seats because the green seats are just cooler. Right here, right-hand drive race dashboard. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Now that is a race car, brother. You know, we're American. We need the imperial gauges. The drifting wheel. How can we have a drift car without a drifting steering wheel, you know? So that is the interior done. So let's go ahead and collapse that. Now we're on to the doors. Clearly, we're going to need a left door. Let's put that one on over there. That is a door, right? Right, guys? Yeah, left door glass, lightweight, which like all the glass combined only takes off like 20 pounds. Honestly, I've never noticed this little detail on the door cards before. It's actually really cool. Left side skirt, type 1. Already looking much better. It's already looking great. And it's already looking great. Look at that. It's coming along. It's coming along. We are freaking building a drift car. There needs to be a mod that adds custom tail lights that make it look really cool. That would be nice. Wide body quarter panels, rear bumper, type 1 rear bumper, drift pro rear suspension. So same wheels as the front, except these are 18x8s, these are 18x9s. Oh, look at that. That looks good already. This is looking like a banging drift car. Nah, we'll do no roll cage. Oh no, Are you sure you want to cancel all changes your vehicles will be reversed? No, I do not want to cancel. That would have costed me so much time. We started with nothing, and now we got something. That's great. Trunk load. This is what I was talking about earlier. So we're going to be doing a trunk fuel cell. We're going to install that. And there's our fuel cell. And then we'll add a roof spoiler because they look cool. And then a regular spoiler. I think it was the GTT wing I liked. So we're already at $74,000. Luckily, we are almost done. I think that is everything as far as the license plate design, but we're from Texas. That's where I'm from, so we're going to be doing a Texas plate. Even though what is the West Coast never eats soggy waffles. We're in California, right? So really we should have a but California, it would not allow this at all on the road. So all the cops are going to be immediately chasing after me. Like I could be driving normally and I'm going to get lit up. But that's just the nature of California. And where are we going with this livery here? It's also new. I think this is the newest livery or official livery they made. I thought about downloading a bunch of livery packs for this video, but this whole build is going to be vanilla. It's going to be a vanilla build. So all these parts you're seeing me use, they're all in the base game. So if you want to follow along and do this build yourself, it's completely possible. But I think that's all of our parts. I need to double check drive shaft before we leave here. Rear drive shaft, check. We got one of them in there. Good thing. Race adjustable final drive. So this brings our grand total for this build at $81,000, rounding up. And that's not counting tuning or not. So this is our money before, if we're keeping track about how much we're spending. That's how much money we have now, and we're about to purchase everything. We have a base drift car build, which this is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. We'll go ahead and paint it up. Okay, clear coat 100% and clear coat roughness. I think that's like a matte finish. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So 25, 100%, 50, 0%. Okay, cool. And then we're going to go with a green on this one. We're going to go with a very, very loud, bright green. Yeah, there you go. You see this bar right here? That's the bar we're changing. So if we do it, you see how it's changing and stuff? So we do want chrome bars all over the place. You can't have enough chrome bars. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them chrome bars. Chrome bars. So that's it. Now we're going to be moving on to the tuning segment. Oh, I forgot to do the scroll on the side when I purchased all the parts. That means I'm going to have to include bits and pieces. Oh well. So I actually already have a setup for this. We're going to do 41% on the brake bias. I know this is really weird, but beamng.drive is weird all the way around. And we're going to do is 120 on the setup multiplier feedback. I am on a wheel. Fuel volume, we'll leave that at 60. And now differential settings, this is where it gets super weird. With power lock rate, the easiest way to explain it is whenever you grab this slider up, it increases oversteer on throttle. You drag it down, it decreases oversteer on throttle. If this is a little different. Whenever you slide this up, it's vice versa. So this would be decreasing oversteer off throttle. This would be increasing oversteer off throttle. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Who the hell is texting me? Leave me alone. I'm in the middle of doing a heckin' YouTube video. And as far as preload is the force at which these values are already applied before there's any power or differentiation in the wheels. Final drive ratio, let's do that. It's if you're also having overheating issues on a super aggressive build, if you turn this all the way up, it gives the engine a little bit of leeway. It gives the engine a little bit of leeway. Let's leeway. Said it again. You get what I'm trying to say. It just helps the engine stay a little cooler. And we'll keep it at 7,000 RPM. And then we're going to be doing 22 pounds of boost. As far as nitrous oxide go, we're going to have it spread really down low, and we're not going to need nitrous until at least third gear. So we're going to keep it just like that. As far as front suspension goes, we're going to max out this. Bump dampening is going to be right there, and rebound is going to be stiffer than the bump dampening. It's going to be, we're going to leave it right about here. And what bump dampening is whenever you hit a bump, it's the rate at which the wheel goes towards the car. What rebound dampening is the rate at which the wheel goes away from the car. So for example, if we're like skirt, and we're drifting, let's say we're drifting around this bend right here, and we're counter steering, the weight's going to be pulling up from this end, and whenever you have a high rebound rate, it's going to resist the weight coming up off the front end, and it's going to transfer weight a lot quicker to this over here, to the rear end, over here, which we're going to be getting to the rear end. Don't y'all worry. Don't y'all worry. We're going to go with the overall stiffer spring rate like that, and spring heights going to be 0.2. Whenever I set up my cars, I prefer to have ground clearance because ground clearance is quite lovely indeed. All right, now the rear end, we're going to be doing 0 rear bar. I probably should have just not installed one, but we'll have one there. We're going to be doing a super soft bump dampening as well. Putting it at about right there. Rebound dampening, we're going to bring that down to a lot softer. We're going to do 270. I might play with this later depending how the car feels, but this is, I've put roughly like, I don't know, I'd say over 50 hours of driving and testing this particular setup I'm doing. This is like 50 hours of tuning and tweaking in my own time for y'all to make a YouTube video on. So we'll see how it goes. We will see indeed exactly how it goes. There we go. Now gear ratios. I'm not going to bother explaining all this. It's very complicated. But basically what this is going to give us, this is going to give us approximately a 50 mile per hour wheel speed in first gear. I can get the numbers right. And then second gear ratio, this is going to give us about 80 miles an hour, a little over 80 miles an hour wheel speed is what we're going for here. And third gear, this is going to give us just over 100, or I mean, excuse me, just under 100 mile an hour. Then for fourth gear, it's going to be a little bit of a bigger jump, but still pretty close. And then fifth gear is going to be someone just got rear-ended over there. I don't want to walk away from this because it might cancel this window we have pulled up here. But someone just got smacked back there. Did y'all hear that? And 6 gear is actually already where I want it to be. So is reverse gear ratio. That's not really important. Now Ackerman, I'll be honest with y'all. This next segment here, I don't really understand. This is just hours of tweaking, so I'm not going to bother trying to explain something I don't know what I'm talking about. But y'all guys are more than welcome to copy these values. Caster rate all the way. Steering trim, we don't need that. Now toe. Not a lot of people know this, but toe is actually reversed. So positive toe is negative toe is positive toe in this game. Which is like nowadays, every car, every game that's a tuning game gets that wrong. So now the new standard is the flipped way. It's kind of awkward to think about because in motorsports it's not like that at all. And then beam, I wouldn't normally run this much camber action. Actually never mind, you can't even see the values until I apply them. We will look at those values on the outside in just a minute. And we're going to be running 8% of toe in. And then the track width and anti-squat. What do we do our anti-squat at? 50? Yeah. Yep. And tire pressure, we're going to do 14.5 pounds of front. And we don't need that much extra track width for the front. So we're just going to do 0.2 track width. Tire pressure in the rear, I have it set to 16 on my setup here. And we max out the offset. And then we apply the tune. And she's set up. She's a setup drift. Actually, why is that so tucked in? Okay, I'm using different front wheels than I did on my first build. That's fine. We can just bump the offset up a lot. $2,000 for tuning? That's crazy. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, still not enough. Yeah, apparently we're using much smaller wheels. We'll see how it handles. If it understeers or it pushes out a lot, then we can just come back and correct it. So it's not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and apply this tuning. And she is built. She's done. That's the drift car. We have completed it. How much money do we spend? So we spent, we're going to say $100,000 because I can use that as a clickbait title. What we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. Now I'm going to take a quick thumbnail and then we're going to do some ripping. We're going to rip this freaking machine. We're going to drift it, do a lot of crashing on it. We're 40 minutes into the recording session. And we've literally just built the car. And we're almost here. This is where we're going to be drifting out. This is where we're going to be doing our shakedown. Don't fly drive out. I'm checking my front splitter damage. Making sure it's not too tweaked. And now we're going to do some proper drifting. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it. Get on the brakes. Okay. It feels pretty set up. It feels almost exactly like my car in free mode, which is ideal. Don't wreck. Don't wreck. Don't wreck. Oh, that was so scary. So we're going to use some first-person camera action. Not again. Maybe I need to air down just a little bit. Maybe have a little bit too much rear brake bias. So we're probably going to go back to Chinatown and move the brake bias a little bit more forward. I guess it's because the tire size is different, so we're getting different grip levels than what I set up to, which honestly I like the smaller tires up front. It's not a bad deal. Not at all. Let's take a look at the damage. We did back it into a wall a few times. Our spoiler did not like it. Our windshield is completely cooked. But we got the drift stance going on. It looks good. It really does look good. I really do like this car now. It's much better than my other car. Rear end. Okay, all those body panels were totally buffed outable. You could totally body work those panels. They were not that cooked. I don't know why you made me buy new ones. I gotta repaint the car for my first event because I can't go into my first event looking like a boo-boo head. $4,000 for respraying the car? Gosh, that's an expensive paint job. Holy crap. Brake bias, let's just up it up by 10%. Now we're gonna drive over to our first drift event. We're gonna be going this way. So car preservation is going to be our ideal agenda here. And also the RLS Career Mod did update to where you can actually turn off the day-night cycle now. So that's actually... No! Officer! Don't arrest me! No, 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 no. You freaking idiot, dude. I like how the other cop that was just sitting there did not care at all. Oh, I got some damage. Oh, I got some damage. What's my front alignment looking like? It's definitely cooked. It's definitely cooked. Turn. Are they not actually chasing me? Did they give up? No. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, we got a lot of damage in the front. Oh no. Oh, we are damaged beyond belief. How bad is it? Oh, that's pretty bad, guys. It's not good. Oh, you asshole. You fuck. Oh, that could have been way worse. Oh, that was... We're not in Arkansas. Why are they driving like Arkansas police? We're in California. What the hell's going on? Just gotta keep going. They're about to ram me. I have to turn. Even though this is not where I'm going to go. How'd you get that much speed already? You're a freaking bully cop. Stop it. Why are you driving in... Oh wait, I'm driving in oncoming traffic. These guys are rude. These guys are ruthless. What did I do to deserve this? I stalled it again? Are you serious? Clutch assist doesn't do anything. Oh my goodness, leave me the frick alone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, get out the way, pedestrians. I'm in a police chase right now. Surely they can't turn. Oh shoot, they can't turn. When they learn how to do that? What the heck? How'd y'all learn how to turn? Who taught you that? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. That's why I set up for it. Dude, chill. Chill. I'm not even a wanted convict. Leave me alone. Chill out, brother. Jesus. You know what? You guys don't know how to drive off-road. So that's where we're going. We're going off-road. I can't squeeze that. I'm not going to risk it. Oh yeah, I can. I can totally squeeze. Oh wait, there's a way better entry point over here. Apparently we don't have any main objectives because we're using our own car with our own money and our own consequences. So we're not allowed to get rewards for using our own car with our own money and our own consequences because clearly it's not as cool as tearing up someone else's car. But alright, so we got to reach 65,000 points. Easy. Easy money. We are drifting animals. We are basically drift car gods at this point. Ooh, adjusting the brakes like that actually really helped. Oh, that was smooth. We got a hairpin coming up. We get close to the walls. Using all of the angle. A nice little manji flick there. Sick. Get close to the wall. Hopefully not damage the car. Oh, get nice and close to the wall. I think I gave it a little bumper bump. What? We're gonna crash. Did we do it? First try? First try? Gymkhana Bootcamp one. Get a feel for drifting in this beginner-friendly challenge. We'll see. I'm a freaking pro. I should be able to first try this. Let's come in swinging. Let's actually hit this properly. Big angle. Big angle. Now let's hit this pylon. Or not. Oh, we got it. We drifted through the gates. We'll hit that donut later. Did I miss that pylon? I missed the pylon. I must have been heckin' close to it. I'm gonna miss that pylon too. Alright, we're not doing a donut. I didn't even want to do a donut there, to be honest with you. Drifting through the gates. Sick. Hit that pylon. Oh, we're already at 1,200 points? No way. Okay, I kind of want to hit those gates to the left. Hit the gates. Sick. 700 points. Oh, don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Oh, we went out of bounds. Those points did not count. Hit the pylon. 320 points. Sick. Oh, did we crash? Did it not count as a crash? It didn't count as a crash. We haven't hit the small donut yet, so let's go ahead and hit the small donut. Bingo bongo. Nailed it. Now all we gotta do is just stop drifting, and then we're going to win. Did we hit the donut? Oh, we didn't hit the donut. We gotta hit the donut. Or not. Screw that donut. I mean, not anymore. I did want to do it, but it's literally not that cool anymore. Let's see if we can just get a drift multiplier up to 5. Oh wait, our time's almost done. Let's go ahead and bank these points, because we beat it. We got it. We're done. Job done. Gymkhana event, check. All we have to do was lengthen first gear a little bit. And we also did it with an undamaged car, which doesn't make any sense because I literally creamed a pole and it did like a big noise. But apparently we got her done. 2,700 points. 6,500 points and 900 points with the combo of 4 to get the bonus objective. This should be easy. This should be chump change. Little bump the curb a little bit, but it's not a bad deal. Honestly, I think if I can just link the whole course without banking my points, it'll be just enough. It's fine, it's fine, it's not fine. I got distracted watching the numbers. Go. Drift. The camera is not helping me at all. I can't even see where I'm going. I literally cannot see where I'm going. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was super duper sloppy, super boo boo, but we did it. We did it. We did do it. We got the 3 stars. We 3-starred it. So, I'll take it. I'll take it with a sign of pride. Now let's get to a good ending spot where we can get a nice ending clip. Oh, the AI card ruined it. Alright, well, that's not exactly the ending clip I wanted to give y'all, but thank y'all so much for watching. And if you clicked on my video and you even stayed all the way till the end, you're a hero. And I didn't even ask y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel this whole video. So, subscribe and like and do all that stuff. I might do an awkward clip somewhere in the intro to tell y'all to do it, but thank y'all so much for being here. I don't know what to say. Bye bye. I'm recording. Toodles.